there is a fifth dimension, beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, between science and superstition, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Twilight Zone.
We're back.
Right. Hello, everybody. Purple Pill Podcast. The Purple Pill Show. I am the code with the other guy in the other chair over here.
Bot dose.
Bot dose. Today it's bot dose.
Yeah.
Tomorrow it's .com. This is the show where we suspend our beliefs on what was and what is, and we use our imagination on what is and what could be.
In order?
In order to transcend the matrix. Let's try that again. Use it.
Transcend the matrix?
No. You said in order?
In order?
To transcend the matrix, hack the 3D, and exit the Truman Show.
There it is.
Dun, 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 dun. There is a fifth dimension. I love that.
This is it.
This is it. Here we go. Oh, this is it. There is a fifth dimension. This is it. Oh, that's one of the old episodes?
Yeah.
Yeah, when we were going in and out of what this show was going to be.
In and out of our consciousness.
Trying to figure out exactly
Sanity.
what this was going to
when
become.
we were teetering with our sanity.
Teetering with our sanity during COVID.
Yeah.
Going, I didn't sign up for this. What the heck's going on here?
God.
The president's on TV with glowing red eyes, red in the background, saying he's going to go make everybody have a QR code to go to the grocery store.
Yeah, and there was a guy named Fauci.
Yeah.
Who's just disappeared.
You just have no idea. The actor.
Yeah.
Everybody's an actor. Don't forget. Everyone has an IMDb. Everyone in the public sphere, especially in politics. Actually, even Instagram influencers now have IMDb. Probably YouTubers. Everybody's got an IMDb.
I would think.
Everyone claims to be an actor. You look up Barack Obama, actor. You look up Joe Biden, actor. You look up Trump, actor. Everybody's has an IMDb. So you're like, these people are actors. Everyone's like, don't be a conspiracy theorist. Meanwhile, they're on IMDb and it says actor.
But it's not really a theory if everything's coming true.
Yeah, right.
All these conspiracies, right?
Yeah, right. I mean, like 4 years ago, it was conspiracy. Now,
bro, I know
now
my son sent me that there was that newscaster. It was like wearing a mask.
Oh, the guy on was it Fox News?
I don't know what it was.
Oh, yeah.
Whoever it was wearing a mask.
That's for sure. You showed me the clip
You haven't
last week.
seen videos of people on TV that
no.
You can see the mask?
I've seen plenty of them. I've seen plenty of them.
All right.
And Biden, when he was, dementia or whatever, when he was the president.
Yeah.
And the way he walks looks like one of those Tesla robots with the same mannerisms.
Mm.
And then we have the Epstein files.
Right.
I covered that a few episodes ago where they're saying like someone sent them an email or someone said Epstein, like you're going down and everyone's wearing masks. It's already,
Yeah.
the bad guys have already been taken out. At least a lot of them have. And you're cornered now. You're going to either work with us or you're going to die or something like that. It was like an email from somebody on the inside, like a white hat CIA operation trying to threaten Epstein or one of his associates, saying that you think you have allies, but we've already taken them out and they're wearing masks. And then you showed me the clip of the guy wearing a mask.
Yeah.
And then I have also, it could be, look, there's a lot of different things going on here. All right. We've got, look, it's a Truman Show. Everybody says they're IMDb, right? There's a lot of people wearing masks.
Right.
Okay. You've got the clone army, right? People are saying there's clones, there's been clones. This is kind of a Mandela effect.
Clone Wars.
So I go to, it's could be. I wouldn't be surprised at this point. We're shifting timelines so fast now.
I know
that the shirts in my closet are changing colors. So I mean, it's true.
The clothes that I'm wearing are changing colors.
Last Monday they were beige. And this Monday they're purple. so I go to my daughter's having a some kind of science fair, art fair, something. They have you going to the school all the time. When I was a kid, in my timeline, my parents never went to the school unless I was in trouble or unless someone was in trouble.
Yeah.
In this timeline, I'm going to school
more than the kids.
More than the kids are. The kids have more days off. I'm going into it's open house. It's a sports banquet. It's and I
parent teacher conference.
Parent teacher conference. It's fair day. You know, it's come be the kid for the day. Sorry about that.
Yeah, and it's book fair day.
Book fair. Yeah, they just
week has a fair day.
I swear. And every week it's another day off for those kids. Oh, so I go to this.
You come home, Daddy. How was school today?
Yeah,
they're playing video games.
They're playing video games and relaxing.
Oh my God.
I was at school all day.
Yeah. Did you say hi to my teacher?
Yeah. How are my
since...
teachers doing? Meanwhile, I'm like, I thought I was done with this. So I go to the science fair, whatever it may be. I think it was open house, and you see what the kids have done.
Yeah.
So my eldest daughter, she's 13. She did this science report, and she was showing it to me, and it was so shocking I had to take a picture. It was so shocking I had to take a picture.
Yeah.
Okay. It was like a Mandela effect. I'm sorry I've beaten a dead horse on this thing. I think the listeners enjoy it. But here's another personal one it's more than personal. So she did a report, like an art thing, a picture
it's
about
a collage
about how cloning works. And it says here, this is what they're teaching the kids in school. It says about 50 animal clones are made each month. That's news to me. Dude, in my timeline, we're still debating whether the ethics of cloning at all is okay.
Right.
In this timeline, we've shifted so far that now there's 50 clones made per day. Okay, now, but this is the part that is really, I almost fainted. The first clone ever, okay, according to this collage, you might want to look this up after I say it, but the first clone ever made was in 1885, and it was a sea urchin. What? Wait, what? Now, this is different than cloning plants. You know, you snip off a piece of it and you plant it.
You drop
this
it
isn't
in
the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, this isn't the same thing. They're cloning living animals.
Right.
The sea urchin is considered an animal? Sea creature.
Yeah, right.
Sea creatures are animals, right?
Yeah.
They're all animals.
Yeah.
It's mammals. That's when they... Anyway, go back to school. Listen, when you're 49, you got 3 kids, you start questioning what's an animal and what is it, especially in this timeline. I don't know. I've got it. I'm under control. The first clone ever made was in 1885, and it was a sea urchin.
Wow!
Exclamation point.
Oh.
So now hold on. The timeline I come from, we're still debating whether cloning is even okay. I know they've cloned a dog. There's a couple companies that opened, they can clone your dog. I think Tom Brady did it. But like it's few and far between. In this timeline, they're cloning 50 animals each month.
Yeah.
And the first clone was in 1885. Like, did we even have scientists over here now? So the country began in 1776. So 125 years later, we're cloning sea urchins? And for what? This is wild. So cloning's been going on since the 1800s now?
No.
No.
There's no way they had the technology.
Right?
If it was like a different civilization. There was no way that we had anything that could do that.
The first clone was in 1885. That was news to me, brother.
Bro, we didn't even have electricity.
Right? Look. Slow down. They're still debating whether cloning is even... The last time I looked into this, they were debating the ethics. And I think there was a couple companies that it's okay to do dogs or something.
Well, this right here says the first successful cloning of an animal occurred in 1958 when a frog was cloned using nuclear transfer techniques. Okay,
so now we got two timelines battling for each other.
Yeah.
Because my daughter, who's a straight A student,
which will happen, and I think that's why you get Mandelas.
You're right. No. 100%. But to the listener, this is kind of wild. So my daughter does this. She's a straight A student. She made this collage based on what she learned in school. And it says the first clone was successfully done in 1885. Now, Tim, who's from my timeline, I think, looks it up on his phone, which is from his timeline. And it's like, no, 1956. Oh, yeah? Well, my kids are learning in school. It's 1885. So, and there's 50 clones made per day of animals. That's a lot to unpack.
Yeah, it is.
You know, either was, and yours said 1965, 1956?
1958.
And it was using some kind of nuclear technology. So that, you know, so we got that going on. I had to take a picture. The first clone ever made was in 1885, and it was a sea urchin. So we got masks. We've got 50 clones an hour or per month. We've got sea urchins.
I actually do believe that.
Being cloned. 50 animals a day.
Yeah.
Why do you believe that?
Well, since, like, it was a big deal, I think, when we were younger.
They were just
like
thinking that maybe someday they could do
cloning
this.
sheep or something. Chickens,
Yeah, I remember.
Whatever
I remember cloning sheep. I remember that they named the first sheep ever cloned. It had like a name, and it was on the news.
Hector.
Here we've already cloned, and it was like a major like media thing. Yeah. Meanwhile, it wouldn't have been if we just said, "Oh yeah, we've been doing this. We did a sea urchin in 1885." Why would this be a big deal if we've been doing it since 1885? And there's, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. If it's already been done successfully in 1885, by the time we heard about it in 1990s, it shouldn't have been that big of it. We did a sheep. Okay, well, that makes sense. You did a sea urchin in 1885.
Right.
What's taking you so long? Let me speed this thing up. Where the heck is, where's the mail order clones? Where's my mail order husband? That's a clone.
So has anyone successfully cloned a human?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
I mean, not blatantly, not openly, I don't think. However, of course they have.
Of course.
They've got secret subways underground. Have you heard about this? They've got this. Yes. They've got this. They've got a tunnel.
Old world?
They've got a tunnel.
Under Chicago.
But they have a tunnel system in L.A. supposedly that the actors and actresses get to use, and diplomats and political figures, and they go from like west. They can go from Sunset Boulevard where it begins, all the way to Malibu.
Underground.
Underground. There's a story. Robert Downey Jr. rapping Iron Man, and one of the actors, like a newer, younger actor, is all starstruck by Robert Downey Jr.
Right.
And Robert Downey Jr. says, "Hey, you want to go to this rap party at my house?" They leave an hour before Robert Downey Jr. It takes him a long time to get there. Traffic, lights. They get there. Robert Downey Jr. is already there and out of the shower. He goes, "Hey, everybody, how'd it go?" And so the actor starts asking people, "Hey, how in the heck? We left an hour before he did. How was he here before us, even in the shower?" And they go, "Oh, there's a tunnel system under L.A. that certain A-lists
really
can use."
I have not heard that.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that they've found tunnel systems, under major cities and all across the world. Like there's tunnels.
Oh yeah, we covered the lizard city underneath L.A.
So
that the guy used.
I wouldn't be surprised.
So we've got cloning since 1885.
Yes.
We've got sonar radar technology that the scientists used to find the underground city underneath L.A. with reptilian lizard people. We've covered that. We've covered the dragon in the L.A. Times.
Oh my gosh. Dolly was the sheep's name.
Oh, see?
Yeah. I said Hector. My bad. It's Dolly.
So it was Dolly, but
2003.
Meanwhile, the sea urchin was 1885.
Right.
Dolly is 2003. So obviously they're slow dripping the technology. They've always had it. We don't know who's who. Okay, you don't know what's what, who's who.
They've been cloning 50 a day for 50 years.
They've got to look. Have you ever seen The Island with Scarlett Johansson and the guy that plays Obi-Wan Kenobi? Scarlett Johansson.
Ewan McGregor?
Yeah, Ewan McGregor.
Mm-mm.
You ever seen The Island?
I haven't.
Well, it's about these clones that are cloned on this island, like Epstein Island. Okay, and if you look in the Epstein files, he was forming baby farms of clones.
Okay.
So anyway, the guy who directed it, et cetera, he's on the part of the controller's infrastructure, and so he made this movie about the cloning farms on the islands, and the people on the island have no idea about the outside world. And then they finally escape and see that the outside world is real, and they try to stop the cloning. It's a revelation of the method, right?
Yeah.
They have to tell us what they're going to do in order to get our consent. We covered that. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. How do I thought I...
Silence all notifications.
I did.
My shit's on movie theaters
Do not disturb. Do not disturb.
Airplane mode.
Airplane mode. Now, if I do that, I'll... Anyway. So, there you got it. There we have it. Right? New timeline shift.
Yeah.
My timeline, they're still debating the ethics. New timeline, Ewan McGregor's, feeding me, serving me at Starbucks. His clone is. So there we go. We got that going on. All right. And
what's this episode called?
The new episode is called Bodies of Light.
Oh, okay.
This episode is called Bodies of Light. And we're going to get into that. Oh, however, I wanted to run this clip about a Mandela effect that seeped its way into a TV show. And Tim brought this to my attention. This is called, I guess they brought back the old game show Password.
Mm-hmm.
And now Jimmy Fallon hosts it.
Yeah.
Or he's on it or something like this. Anyway, they had a segment here. I see. It's the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, and one of his skits was the show Password. And so, now this clip I'm going to show you, it references the Mandela effect of Jiffy peanut butter. So in the old timeline that I grew up in, it was always called Jiffy peanut butter. Mm-hmm. You had Jiffy, you had Skippy, and there was a third one.
Peter Pan?
Peter Pan? What happened to Peter Pan?
It's still around.
Is it called Peter Parker now? It's always been called Peter Parker. Yeah. Anyway, you had Peter Pan, you had Jiffy, and you had Skippy.
Mm-hmm.
And Jiffy and Skippy were always fighting head to head.
Right.
Like Coke and Pepsi almost.
They looked similar too.
Oh, they had that same
with the
Skippy,
colorful,
Jiffy, the Y at the end.
Yeah.
Skippy had the two P's, Jiffy has the two F's. However, in the new timeline, it's a Mandela effect. It's never been called Jiffy peanut butter. It's only been called Jif. Okay? It's only been called Jif. Mm-hmm. Everywhere you look, it's never Jiffy. You're all misremember. The system, the controllers try to rationalize it as you're just getting the two confused. It's always been Skippy, and Jif was their main competitor, so you're just misremembering and calling it Jiffy.
Jiffy or Skip.
Meanwhile, no way. It was Jiffy.
Next
Jif?
year it's going to be Skip.
Yeah. Skip. It was never Skippy.
Skip pin.
So Jif is a terrible name for any product. I don't care if I don't know if it's peanut butter or hair wax.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Jif. What the hell is Jif?
I never want that. I mean, I don't know what
Skippy
that is.
sounds like a dog or a best friend you don't want anymore, but Jif? Yeah. What the heck is that? It sounds like a cuss word almost. Listen, you Jif.
Poop.
Jif you.
It's just poop.
No, gosh. Jif you, man.
Right.
Jif. So here we have this clip where the system is kind of glitching out a bit. Either that or winking at us, some synchronicity. You guys listen. You tell me what you think. So
feels like a wink.
We're going to start. There we go.
You want to pass?
The password is Skippy.
I'm going to play. You're going to play. Passwords that are smooth. Jiffy. The clue was Jiffy.
So Jimmy Fallon's looking at the screen. He's going, what? Jiffy?
Jiffy, yeah.
So the password that Jimmy doesn't know
is Skippy.
Is Skippy.
Right.
The contestant's first inclination to what to say to get him to think Skippy. Right.
Yeah.
Is saying Jiffy, the competitor, the direct competitor.
Jiffy.
So that's what should be happening. And she goes, Skippy? Or no, she says Jiffy.
Yeah.
And he's going, what? What the hell?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, he freaking knows. Let's back this up. Okay, here we go.
The clue was Jiffy?
Lube?
If he has no idea about Jim.
That is smooth.
Right.
I
Jiffy
see the
lube.
problem with it.
It's very smooth.
It's super smooth.
Okay, I didn't understand.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my.
So we're back over here with you, Myra. The first clue was Jiffy. That is passwords that are smooth.
Trippy.
Okay, that's it for
Trippy.
me. That's it for me.
Trippy.
That's it for me.
All right.
The password is Skippy. The first contestant, regular person, just says Jiffy. Because it's Jiffy Peanut Butter. Yeah, the competitor. And then Fallon. Lube? It's very smooth. Okay, big funny sex joke. Okay, now it goes back to the other people that are competing against Jimmy and his guy and his girl.
Yeah.
And her first thing for Skippy, which they just heard. She knows what it is, Skippy.
Yeah.
And she just heard the other lady say Jiffy.
Yeah.
And she's obviously knows what's going on. So now she's going Trippy.
Yeah.
Forget winning this. I'm just going to say Trippy now.
Trippy, because this is
winning
really
because this is Trippy.
Yeah.
But only if you know what. So who are they playing to? Who are they playing to?
Right.
They're playing to me.
Mm-hmm.
They're playing to you.
Right.
But there's millions of people watching. This wouldn't be funny or interesting or trippy to anybody unless they know. Right? Remember, I told you the scales have been tipped.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
Trippy.
Passwords that are smooth.
Don't look at me. You know what I said.
Butter?
That's not the password. This is for 4 points. We back over here with you, Nicola.
She says Trippy, and he says butter.
Well, the thing that really trips me out there is why would you say butter unless you're referencing peanut butter?
Oh, my God.
That's what's trippy to me about that part.
This is the system glitching, folks.
Right,
I mean,
right.
This is full synchronicity. This is a wink and a nod from the Truman Show. If the Mandela effects were such a niche, is that how you say it?
Yeah,
niche?
niche.
If it was such a niche, if it was such a small niche thing that just only the conspiracy theorists and, people look up, this wouldn't have any play at all.
Right.
The password is Skippy. She says Jiffy.
She says Jiffy.
He says lube, trying to maybe wait a minute. Let's dodge this whole thing. Okay, Jiffy's lube. Yeah,
Jiffy.
Okay. Switch it over to these people, and she won't let it go.
That's somewhat relatable, but this guy says
no. She says trippy,
and he says butter.
He's getting the vibe. He's getting the vibe. Butter? He says butter because the whole thing's about peanut butter.
Jiffy and
Trippy leads him to say butter.
I know. Come on, bro.
That's it. Yeah, because bro, it's Skippy.
Right.
Here we go.
You've got Jiffy and Trippy. And this is password.
Is she leading the show?
I love it.
She's me right now.
I love it.
That was weird.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Jiff.
Skippy.
Yeah.
Oh my God. This is too much.
Yeah.
I can't handle it.
I know.
I'm not handling this.
I know.
Someone call the rubber room. I can't do it. Then they try to sell her on it.
Yeah.
Oh, they tried to.
I meant to say Jiff. I meant to say Jiff.
Agent Smith's come in.
Yeah.
No. She doesn't even say it. It's the other lady on the other side of the other side of the table is saying you meant to say Jiff.
Oh yeah.
Let's turn it back.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on here. Then they won't let it go.
It's totally.
They won't just play. Yeah.
You meant to say Jiff. These are not.
You don't
the
even
droids.
need to say that. You don't
These
even.
are not the droids you are looking for.
You don't even need to say that, lady, if it's not a thing.
Right.
She senses this whole thing going sideways.
That's verification right there.
That is. I mean, the veil's ready to fall right here on the Tonight Show. Hold on. Let's.
Yeah. So you meant to say Jeff. I meant to say.
Oh, so you meant to say so what? No, the host
Right.
is this girl.
Right.
Jimmy's one of the contestants trying to convince the other. And she won't let it go. So it's already been the password's already been called out, Skippy. Now it's time to move on.
Yeah.
There's nothing to why does the Agent Smith have to step in for all the people watching like me?
Right.
For me watching.
Yeah.
Right now on YouTube, not even live. It's all happening now.
Yeah.
It's Schrodinger's cat here on my laptop. I mean, this shit never fails.
Yeah.
God dang it. Why is it? Here we go. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. It's already been picked. Let's move on.
Yeah.
If you and me are nuts, Mandela, who's, Foofy, who cares? Then why even, here comes the Agent Smith. Just like at Magic Mountain with the ride.
Mm-hmm.
Someone has to step in.
Yeah.
Jiff.
Skippy.
That's happy.
It's over.
Everyone's happy. Here she goes.
It's over.
Yes.
Jiffy Lube. I said Jiffy.
Yeah. So you meant to say Jeff.
I meant to
instead
say
of
Jeff.
Jeffy. Well, guess what? You got it.
But I got you to say
And you
Lou.
got to say-
I got you to say Lou.
Oh, I can't believe you got me to say that.
All
God.
right.
Who cares if you said lube? Lube could mean oil changes.
Right.
Lube could mean all kinds of things. It doesn't have to mean why it's so funny.
Well, yeah.
Are sex jokes funny still? Why are they still funny? Are
One
they
of
funny?
these.
Are they
Remember
funny?
those?
They're not funny. They're actually not that funny.
I know.
Do a lot of people use lube? Is that what's going on? I don't know. Anyway, lube from the world I come from, it usually means oil.
Lubricant.
Some kind of lubricant.
Yeah. For machinery.
WD-40.
Whatever. Yeah.
Okay? I mean, I've been, I lost my virginity when I was young. I can count on one hand how many times I used lube. It's really
It
not
also
that big.
means Astroglide.
No. Okay, just stop. You meant to say.
I meant to say WD-40.
It also
Oh my
means that. Is
God.
that one the best one though?
Oh
Is
my
that the
God,
water based?
dude.
Anyway, listen. Look. You meant to say GIF.
The numbers were falling from the ceiling, dude.
Just-
and Agent Smith just stepped
Yeah,
in.
yeah. She had to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen to it all over again. Yeah, hold on. We're back with you, Myra. This is so dumb. Why does it have to? Okay.
Hey, here we go. This is for you.
Okay.
This is for you. All right, Nicola, do you want to play or do you want to pass?
The password is Skippy.
Why is the announcer sound like he's demonic? Who is that? Is that the controller?
No, yeah.
This is the great and powerful Oz.
I think it's like that every show.
This is the great and powerful. Listen, I've listened to announcers my whole life. I loved game shows. They don't sound like this. They usually sound happy.
Oh,
Who's
right.
next on The Price is Right?
Yeah.
They don't sound like this. Hold on.
Nicola, do you want to play or do you want to pass?
The password is Skippy.
This sounds like a
gonna
creep.
play. You
This
gotta-
sounds like he's ready. I'm going to get diddled. The password to escape my
Magic
dungeon.
on the wall.
The password to escape my dungeon is.
Play or do you want to pass?
The password is Skippy.
I want to pass. I want to pass.
I don't want to play this game anymore.
I'm tired of playing this game.
Yeah. I'm done.
I'm going to play. You're going to play. Passwords that are smooth. Jiffy. The clue was Jiffy.
Lube?
That is smooth. I mean, I don't see the problem with it.
It's very smooth. It's super smooth.
Okay, I didn't understand what's going on.
Oh my God.
Oh, my God.
So we're back over here with you, Myra. The first clue was Jiffy. That is passwords that are smooth.
Trippy.
Why would you say trippy?
Because she's tripped out.
Passwords.
Yeah, it's trippy that the password's Skippy
Yeah.
and the clue is Jiffy.
Yeah.
That's why she's saying
Right.
trippy.
Yeah.
That are smooth.
Don't look at me. You know what I said.
Butter?
That's not the password. This is for four.
I just can't take it.
I know.
Skippy peanut butter, Jiffy, lube. Okay, fine, whatever.
Butter.
Trying to, just forget it. Let's think about the lube part. That's funny. It's not that funny. It's actually not that funny.
Yeah.
And then go over to the other lady.
Trippy.
How's that going to get your guy to choose
Butter.
Skippy? And then he says butter because he's catching what she's throwing down.
Yeah.
So we back over here with you, Nicola. You've got Jiffy and Trippy, and this is passwords that are smooth.
Jiff.
Skippy.
Yeah.
You've got Jiffy and Trippy, and that equals Jiff and Skippy.
Yeah.
I mean, this is
Butter.
butter.
It's all peanut butter.
Wow. Synchronicity, wink and a nod, Truman Show verification, timeline shift all day, gaslighting, Mandela effect.
You meant to say Jeff.
Oh yeah, let's get to that part. I love it.
You said Jiffy.
She has to do it.
Jiffy Lube. I said Jiffy.
Yeah. So you meant to say Jiff.
Jiff. I meant to say
instead of
Jiff.
Jiffy. Well, guess
So you meant to say Jiff. I meant to say Jiff.
I wish it was the announcer guy that came on and was like, "You meant to say Jiff." Oh yeah, we all meant to say Jiff.
Why? Just move on to the next password.
Right.
You meant to say Jiff, and then she nods. I meant to say Jiff instead of Jiffy.
Yeah.
Well, why did you say Jiffy? Because it's the competitor to Skippy. And that's Trippy, butter. Woo-wee. Well, at least we got to use the new,
Yeah.
where we pump the audio in from the internet
I
instead
know, I
of
love
holding our
that.
phones up to the microphone.
Yeah.
All right.
We're moving up.
We're moving on up.
We're
Okay.
leaps and bounds.
So that was funny. Yeah. Bodies of light. All right. Yeah. I wanted to get into this. This is going to be fun. All right. So we've got the UFO disclosure, right?
Two
Two of them. We've got
drops.
Videos. There's all types of documentation. But the videos is what's really getting everybody going. And Tim, what'd you do? You downloaded. You're the first person I know that's done this. You downloaded all the files onto your phone?
Yes. On the second drop. I haven't seen any except for the one you showed me from the first drop, which was like a month ago or something. Oh. But yeah, I read on Google or something on the news that, there's a second release. So I went on the website, the .gov, and downloaded it. It was, I want to say 5 or 7 gigs or some shit.
That you downloaded onto your phone.
Lot. Yeah.
You downloaded 5 gigs onto your iPhone.
Yes.
Wow. I didn't even know you could do that.
Video and audio.
Like, I knew you could download things, but I didn't know you could download like a 5 gig file and then go through it.
It was a zip file, and then you unpack it, and then
so your phone can
shit. You're like,
unpack a zip.
200,
wow,
300 of these
and you
things.
started going through them all.
Yeah, I don't know. It was a day off or something. I was just like, went through every single one. I saw so many orbs that day.
Wow.
I mean, it was mostly white or black orbs, because they try to invert the contrast on a lot of the videos, so to get a clearer picture of what's going on. So if it's, at night, they'll invert it, and now like the sky's white but the orb's black type of thing. And so I just saw it was a lot of orbs. Most of it was orbs, but I saved like 5 or 6 that it was like nothing I had seen before.
Well, we like the orbs because we covered
that.
No,
it's great.
Yeah, because they're
but you
leading
can
us
only
to the
sit for so many
Christ
hours and watch an orb.
Yeah.
Doing
Yeah.
movements, right? Like some of them were just straight shots, right, flying across the screen above a military base, and some of them are stop on a dime and then go backwards, something like that, or that. Up and down, so you're like, oh shoot, like that's.
And then a couple of these, right? You showed me 2 of these, the ones that I really kind of was like, whoa, what are these? Look like bodies of light,
right? Like a cross or an angel or
one of them
look figure.
Yeah, one looks like some type of being, like not a human being, but like some type of being. It's more like a blobbish,
Almost like a.
but there's a top and a bottom. It looks like, but it's still pure white, glowing.
Yeah.
And then the second one you showed me really did look like a human in a body of light, flying through around the sky.
One of them looked like from Galaga, from like an 8-bit Atari game.
Yeah,
But
it looks like he's kind of walking.
Yeah, like a weird.
He's flying.
It wasn't round.
This thing is flying.
Yeah.
And it's so zoomed in. The Defense Department camera is so zoomed in. It looks like the background's just moving, and he's just kind of superimposed almost in a weird way. But the second one was really cool because it's farther away. You can clearly see this thing flying. And it immediately reminded me of the transfiguration of Jesus on the hill, on the mountain.
Yes.
Where the cloud speaks.
Yeah.
And then later on, he ascends into the cloud. We've gone over what the clouds are, right? As a matter of fact, there was a...
I love that one.
I know. It's
How long must I suffer this faithless and perverse generation?
But the clouds, there was a time back in the 1920s where these strange...
Behold my son. Remember, he says that.
Yeah. Listen to him.
now.
Listen to him. Anyway, there's a time back in the 1920s or 30s where these clouds looked like, spacecraft, UFO. And the whole town or the whole city went crazy thinking it was an invasion. What is that? Let me look that up.
Like a War of the Worlds type
Yeah,
thing?
like
Orson
a War of the,
Welles?
yeah, it was like a War of the Worlds type thing where it's let's see. Oh yeah, let me see that. Yeah. Where is it? In the early 1900s, bizarre cloud formations and strange celestial phenomena frequently led people to assume they were witnessing an alien invasion. This panic was largely driven by the era's science fiction. Invention of airplanes, blimps made unusual shapes in the sky. Yeah, but there's one in particular. The Martian craze. Let's see. 1938. Oh, that's the War of the Worlds. Anyway, it's not popping up right now, but there was a situation where the clouds, and there was pictures. I remember looking at this in elementary school or junior high, UFO books and stuff, and these clouds looked really like you would think like alien ships from the movies and stuff.
Yeah.
It was really interesting, which just coincides with the things we've already read about clouds and how, ancient man may look at them, may see them. I mean, God speaking from them. Jesus is ascending into them, in and out. We saw the clouds in the wheels of Ezekiel. Clearly, they're not clouds. Clearly, they're some form of spaceship of some kind, or lack of a better word, some kind of vehicle of some
UAP.
kind. Yeah, UAP. Anyway, so we see these bodies of light, and I immediately thought of the Lord and the Transfiguration. Do you have the Transfiguration queued up?
I do. It's
Here, share it with me real fast. Share it with me so I can follow along. Can you airdrop it?
Yeah.
Do it to my laptop.
I don't see it on here.
My laptop's not on there? Maybe because... All right, that's fine. Just do it over here. That's fine. All right. Yeah, thanks, buddy. All right, yeah. Newer... Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead. You gonna read it?
Oh, yeah. After 6 days, Jesus took with him Peter, James, and John, the brother of James, and led them up high on the mountain by themselves. There he was transfigured before them. His face shone like the sun, and his clothes became as white as the light. Just then there appeared before them Moses, Elijah, and talking with Jesus.
Yeah. So there it is. Peter said to Jesus, Lord, it is good for us to be here. If you wish, I will put up 3 shelters, one for you, one for Moses, and one for Elijah. While he was still speaking, a bright cloud covered them, and a voice from the cloud said, This is my son whom I love. With him I am well pleased. Listen to him. When the disciples heard this...
So there it is. It's cloud.
Boom.
Bright white.
Bright white light coming from his body. The video shows me bright white light body.
Like the sun.
Like the sun. When the disciples heard this, they fell down terrified. They fell down terrified. The voice of God terrified them. But Jesus came and touched them. Get up, he said, don't be afraid. When they looked up, they saw no one except Jesus. As they were coming down the mountain, Jesus instructed them, don't tell anyone what you have seen until the Son of Man has been raised from the dead. The disciples asked him, why then do the teachers of the law say that Elijah must come first? To be sure, Elijah comes and will restore all things. But I tell you, Elijah has already come, and they do not recognize him, but have done to him everything they wished. In the same way, the Son of Man is going to suffer at their hands. Then the disciples understood that he was talking to them about John the Baptist. When they came to the crowd, a man approached Jesus and knelt before him. Okay, so there it is. So a couple things here. One, body of light.
Right.
Right? It's shown.
His face
there he was
shone
transfigured.
Like the sun. Yes.
Transfigured means there was a process going on. It wasn't just they looked at him, looked away, and looked at him again. I think the transfigured, can you look up exactly what that means? To me, it means they watched him turn into light. Otherwise, why wouldn't it say a different word?
Right.
There he was transfigured before them.
Like a transformer. You watch them transform.
His face shone like the sun and his clothes became as white as the light.
Right.
I like that. Can we just stay like that? Why do they come down the mountain and he's not like that anymore? Why not just go all in? And then the Lord spoke from the cloud. So the cloud is something. Why isn't the Lord just speaking in general? Why does he have to speak from the cloud? If the cloud is inconsequential, why even mention it? Why not say he spoke from the sky?
Right.
Or I heard the voice. Why do they specifically say cloud? So they're always specifically saying the clouds.
Yeah.
They're saying the cloud in the wheels of Ezekiel. They're saying he ascends into the clouds. The cloud is there at the top of the mountain. The Lord speaks from the cloud. It's cloud, 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 cloud. Mm-hmm. And then it's bodies of light.
Yeah.
All right. Then you have this. Okay, so that was, what was that? That was Matthew 17, verse 17. Really? Okay. That's great. 17. It's a really synchronicity number right there. 17. So Matthew 17, verse 17, the transfiguration. Okay, so we're back there. Okay.
Here you go. Transfigure is to change the outward form or appearance of, to metamorphose, to transform.
There it is. There it is. So it wasn't just they looked away. They watched him change into this thing.
Yes.
Man, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got that. Then you get this one over here. Verse of the day, Revelation 21, verses 2 through 4. I saw the holy city, the new Jerusalem, coming down out of heaven from God, prepared as a bride, beautifully dressed for her husband. And I heard a loud voice from the throne saying, now the dwelling of God is with men, and he will live with them. They will be his people, and God himself will be with them and be their God. He will wipe every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain, for the old order of things has passed away. All right.
I like that. That's a strong ending.
Yes. And
the old order of things has passed away.
Okay. And that goes right in line with my vision of the ship's landing. Mm-hmm. And we get on and we see some of our loved ones we haven't seen in a long time. And it's not like we fly away. It just the door opens again and it's a new redeemed world. Transfigured world. And then if you look up New Jerusalem, the New Jerusalem Revelation, if you look it up on search and you tap images, what are you going to see? What are you going to see? You're going to see a UFO in the sky.
Clouds.
Like a mothership.
Yeah.
You're going to see clouds, UFOs, and light everywhere coming, flying through the sky, and a redeemed world everywhere you see.
Yeah.
Kind of like the old world, the Tartaria, kind of like the Beverly Hills City Hall.
Yeah.
And you'll see the Beverly Hills City Hall coming from the sky.
Coming from the clouds.
Yeah, you'll see all these old world buildings. We have no idea how they were made. I mean, over and over, it looks like UFO City, glory of the New Jerusalem.
I love it.
Right? All this coming
Yeah.
Now, if it's in the sky, oh, here's one. Here's another one. Just clouds and mothership coming.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you have, we've got transfigured. He turned his body light. God says, this is my son. I am well pleased. Now get back down there and start doing right. Meanwhile, the Lord thinks he's leaving. He's up on the mountain. Elijah and Moses are there in the mothership. He sees them. God is with them.
Yeah, that's his Uber.
He brings
He's out of here. He's like, all right, later.
He brings his two disciples.
No.
Right. This is.
Right.
This is towards the end of the story here. I mean, he's already healed the sick. He's done all the miracles. He's taught everything. He's demonstrated everything. He's up there at the top.
Yeah.
He transfigures. Listen, the guys, he doesn't need to transfigure. The disciples already believe he's God and he's the man and he's the Messiah and he's doing all this stuff. He doesn't need to transfigure. Why does he transfigure? Why does he show who he really is? Because he's going home. Yeah, just like his Uber just showed up. It's Elijah and Moses. I mean, we got the all-stars.
You guys are good, right?
Yeah. We're coming home. Hey, this is great. Here I am.
Yeah.
And then the Lord comes in and goes, "Oh, no. This is my son of who I am well pleased. Listen to him," as if they're not listening.
Right.
And the Lord, the master goes, "Wait, what? What's happening?"
Yeah.
And then he goes back to normal, right? They drop down. They're terrified, which shows you what? Which shows, because Jesus is always saying, "Fear not. I take care of the birds. Why would I take care of you?" Meanwhile, first thing out the gates, just like the lake, they're sinking in because they don't believe it. Right here, right now, Jesus transfigures. The Lord speaks from the cloud. Elijah and Moses are standing there, and these guys drop and start being scared, terrified. It says, why are they terrified? Why are they terrified? if they believe, right? Because they don't believe in that moment.
Yeah.
In that moment. So Jesus' job isn't done.
Mm-hmm.
Your top guys, you just brought up to the top of the mountain. They're terrified.
Right.
They're terrified of you.
Yeah.
Why are they terrified of you? Because they don't believe.
They don't believe.
I guess not. So he turns back into normal, and he's walking down the mountain with them, and he's obviously upset because the first words out of his mouth are, "Don't tell anyone what you've seen."
Yeah.
This is
until the Son of Man has been raised from the dead.
This is the first thing he says. Hey, listen. Don't tell anyone what you've seen. It was over. My mission is done. I'm ready to go home. I fully transform into being of light, going into the cloud. And next thing I know, Dad's shutting everything down.
I'm fucked.
He has to reiterate who I am.
Me. You guys fell to the ground terrified. And now I'm fucked.
Yeah. Now I'm back to normal.
Now you have to wait until I die and rise again.
Yep. That was it. That was the moment. He thought he could dodge the bullet.
Yeah, he was ready.
Jesus thought that he could dodge the bullet. And why wouldn't you? Why would you want it? I don't need to go to the extremes, Dad.
Dude, any son is ready to dodge a bullet.
Right.
Just thread the needle.
He's fully human.
Thread the needle.
He's fully human.
Min-max. Jesus min-maxing.
He's fully human. He's fully God. And if that's true, which it is, then we're going to have some fully human moments.
Yeah.
Like, I'm screwed. The whole thing's falling apart. tell no one what you've seen here.
Don't tell anyone.
Don't tell anyone
about this.
Don't tell anyone about this. Okay, and then scroll down. I think right after that, it's how much longer must I suffer? He's still pissed off.
Oh yeah.
He's still upset about this whole thing. He realizes now he can't dodge the bullet. He's going to have to do the whole die, resurrect thing.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. This is too good.
Okay, so hold on. Let's pause. So he's up at the mountain.
Yeah.
He transfigures before them. They see him transform. They don't get terrified of that. That would terrify me. Okay, all of a sudden he goes from human to this light being.
Don't tell anyone. Okay, the next scripture
comes down
the
the-
disciples ask him, why then do the teachers of the law say that Elijah must come first? Jesus replied, to be sure, Elijah comes and will restore all things. But I tell you, Elijah has already come.
Use your brain.
And they did not recognize him.
Oh, God. That's when they realized it was John the Baptist. Okay, that's a whole other thing to unpack. So apparently people are coming back as different people now.
Yeah.
Unless Jesus is lying, which he's not.
Right.
Okay? If there's prostitutes and tax collectors in heaven, then this is true too. So John the Baptist is Elijah. This is crazy.
Yep.
So there's some type of regeneration going on here.
Oh my gosh, he's so mad.
Okay, what happens next? He's up on the mountain. He's ready to go home. He's ready to beam me up, Scotty. He transforms into light. For all we know, that was them transporting him. What if he was getting beamed up in that moment? And that's what the transfiguration looked like.
Right.
He was getting ready to teleport onto the ship.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Maybe.
Oh, for sure.
Beam me up. It's going, whoa, turn into a being of light.
White like the sun.
White like the sun. Just, I'm gone.
Yeah.
And then no.
Nope.
No. Elijah and Moses, they're fully ready to receive him. Everything. Lord comes in. This is my son. As if they didn't believe. Why does he have to say that?
Yeah.
Why does he have to say that?
Because they're faithless.
Because they're
and
faithless.
perverse.
Okay, so tell me what happens next. So they shut down the beam up.
Okay, so following that, when they came to the crowd, a man approached Jesus and knelt before him. Lord, have mercy on my son, he said. He has seizures and is suffering greatly. He often falls into the fire or into the water. I brought him to your disciples, but they could not heal him.
Oh, jeez.
You faithless and perverse generation.
Wait, hold on. Pause. I just
How
can't take
long
this.
shall I stay with you? How long shall I put up with you? How long shall I suffer? Bring the boy here to me. Jesus rebuked the demon, and it came out of the boy, and he was healed at the moment.
So why he's up on the mountain, getting ready to beam up, this has been going on down the mountain the whole time?
Yeah.
As soon as he gets down the mountain, first off, the two dudes he brings up there to watch all this thing, they're terrified.
Yeah.
Of what? Of seeing Moses and Elijah, the homeboys?
Right.
No, of hearing God?
Mm-hmm.
who has to reiterate? It's redundant for the Lord to say he is my son unless someone up there doesn't believe it. Mm-hmm. And guess what? Obviously they don't.
Right.
That's why the Lord says, this is my son. I'm very well pleased. Listen to him. I mean, triple down. This is my son. I am well pleased. Listen, as if they're not listening to him. Sure enough, they're not. They're terrified.
Yeah, that's why they're face down.
Oh my God.
Terrified.
He comes down the mountain. He's so pissed, disappointed. Tell anyone this happened until I'm dead and gone. Okay?
Right.
And then right after that, no rest. Okay, no time to contemplate, nothing. Just immediately people come up asking things. They go, hey, Jesus, so glad you're back. So glad you're here. Where you been? I've been asking your disciples to do all the things that you've taught them for the past friggin' however long time, and they can't seem to do it.
Yeah.
And he's so upset that first off, this is a business situation. He should just rebuke the disciples in private. Okay? HR, that's what HR would tell him.
Off.
Yeah,
They should be laid off.
let's lay him off. You can't lay him off. There's only 12, unless they betray you. It sounds like a betrayal. Anyway, listen, this is a totally professional situation.
Why would you want them if they don't believe?
Why are you rebuking them in front of this? Listen, just heal the guy, heal the son, and go rebuke him later. But he's so flipped out.
Yeah.
He goes, How much longer must I deal with you?
Suffer.
Must I suffer?
This
So
faithless.
the faithless and perverse
generation.
generation. Yeah. Basically lying to my face by saying you believe, calling me master, washing all these different things.
Listen, we're going to have to let you go.
Listen, we're going to have to let.
I talked it over with Moses and Elijah. It's just not working.
It's just not working. This should start over right then. How come we can't go get 12 more? Oh my goodness. Ready to get beamed up.
But Jesus, they came to Jesus in private and asked, why couldn't we drive out the demon?
Oh, so later on that night.
Oh, this is right after.
Oh, this is right after. Okay, so.
Wait, before you let us go.
Yeah.
Why couldn't we drive
Don't
out the
fire us.
demon? He replied, because you have so little faith. Truly, I tell you, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it will move.
Wow.
Nothing will be impossible.
Wow, that's it. That's us. That's us. So hey, you know, hey, you know what?
I know where you're going.
It looks like he has rehired.
Right.
All right, and I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
About it. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm feeling good. You know what he did?
Sure.
Oh, I get it. These guys.
We're the next generation.
Listen, God bless them. Okay, they're going to need it. But no,
They're the best.
God bless. They're the first, right? I see myself in them all a little bit, each one. But at the end of the day, he did rehire by dying and coming back.
Right.
And he basically adopts us all.
We're the next generation.
Shows us what we're capable of, and we actually do it.
Yeah.
And we haven't even seen him. So you know what it says? It says those, what's that verse? We said it a few episodes ago, but basically Jesus says, blessed are those that have seen, but more blessed are those that believe and have not seen.
Right.
That's us. Wow. You know what? This is kind of genius now.
Yeah.
So he comes down, beam up's canceled. Immediately people are asking him to do things again. He's already exhausted. Who knows what kind of energy it takes to transfigure and then
He's
cancel.
fuming, for
okay.
sure.
He's fuming. Tell no one what you've seen, how much I suffer. You guys totally bummed me out.
You're going to wake up in a ditch if you say anything.
Don't tell anyone until I'm dead and gone. I want nothing to do with you. No. However, the new plan is adopt us all. Mm-hmm. And we all get to become the disciples. As a matter of fact, he's still, even at the end, right? We've gone over that scripture where he's already resurrected, and the disciples are like, wow, they finally are on board. They finally believe.
Yeah.
And
after poking him.
Yeah, after feeling his wound. Oh, jeez. He has to eat with them, and this guy still won't, unless I touch him. Yeah. Man, these guys are tough.
Yeah.
But he says at the end, right, he's going to, my Father has many mansions. I go to prepare a place for you. That's great. But he also says, I'm going to send you the Holy Spirit who will bring you of knowledge of all things. Like, basically, look, I'm out of here. Okay? Yeah. I'm gone. I'm going to leave my AI here. I'm going to leave my essence here.
Yeah.
Sophia, my chick is coming. She'll tell you about all the things.
I'm going to send you an email later.
Yeah, right. Like he still
check
doesn't.
your junk box if it's not in your inbox.
He still,
check your junk
he still doesn't believe the dudes that are on the ground.
Right.
Like to 100% because he already has. He gets burned every time.
Yeah.
Right. No pun intended. So even though they're getting on board, he kept, the whole thing, he still says, yeah, I'm going to still leave somebody to check on you. Make sure this all goes through because I can't, I can't.
Because your unbelief has led my unbelief.
Yeah, right.
I don't know if I could trust you.
Yeah.
I
thought I was getting beamed up.
Right.
Now I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
The Lord's yelling at everybody.
Yeah.
And you guys are terrified. Meanwhile, you're with me.
You're going to have knowledge of all things.
Because I'm sending someone to watch out for you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank goodness for that.
I
mean, in hindsight, I'm glad they did screw up. Now we got if they did everything right, we wouldn't even have the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
Who are we going to believe? The pastor?
We got the plan B and C.
Suck your thumb and pray for death. All right. So the bodies of light. So he transforms in the body of light. And
this plan AD.
And so what happens there? So if he's a body of light, and the churches love to go, he transfigured, he's shown as bright as the sun, all this stuff. And so if we're the sons of God and it's aching for our return, right? You pulled that up or you referenced it a couple weeks ago. The creation aches for the returns of the sons of God.
Mm-hmm.
then we've got the bodies of light. We have new bodies that are coming. We have this ability to transfigure and turn into bodies of light. And so what does that look like in the instruction manual? They're called spiritual bodies. And 1 Corinthians 15, verses 35 through 58, it is sown a natural body. It is raised a spiritual body. If there is a natural body, there is also a spiritual body.
Born of water and born of spirit.
The body, right. The body is sown imperishable, weak, dishonorable, but raised imperishable, powerful, glorious. We will all be changed in a flash, in the twinkling of an eye. The dead will be raised imperishable, and we will be changed. For the perishable must clothe itself with the imperishable, and the mortal with immortality. Philippians 3, 20 and 21. Who will transform our lowly body to be like his glorious body? And then Daniel 12, verse 3. Those who are wise shall shine like the brightness of the expanse, and those who turn many to righteousness like the stars forever and ever. Matthew 13, verse 43. Then the righteous will shine forth as the sun in the kingdom of their Father. It says Matthew. All you need is Matthew.
Yeah.
Then the righteous will shine forth as the sun. And what they say about when he transfigured? He shined as bright as the sun.
Shone like the sun.
He shone like the sun. And then Matthew 13, 43, not talking about Jesus, talking about us. Then the righteous will shine forth as the sun in the kingdom of their Father. Jesus is transfigured. His face shone like the sun. Matthew 13. The righteous will shine forth as the sun. We are bodies of light. I am the light. You are the light. He is in me. I am in you.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have the Defense Department videos. 5 gigs. Tim's showing me the body of light. And who could that be? It could be any of us.
Yeah.
It is us.
It is.
Don't be terrified like the weak and perverse generation who bummed him out. Don't be terrified. You can't be terrified. I don't care what comes at you.
Right.
Don't be terrified. That was the big bummer. Don't be terrified. Embrace. Lean in. Where 2 or more are gathered, I am with you. If God is for us, no one can be against us. We're not just a subtitle in the movie.
Yeah.
We're not just, the credits at the end of the movie.
Right.
We are the freaking movie, dude.
Yeah.
We're the whole thing. There's nothing but us and him. Because if God is within you, how much of you is God?
All of you.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
And everything around you.
Right. That's right. That's why we're the bodies of light.
Yeah.
And the more we lean in, the more we believe. That's it.
I mean, that's it.
I mean, that's all there is. And everything that doesn't support that is the Truman Show.
Yeah.
Trying to convince you that you're not that. And clearly you are. Because the Master says so. And he doesn't lie. Here it is. Romans 8, verse 19.
This is it.
For the earnest expectation of the creation waiteth for the manifestation of the sons of God. Yeah, we are sons of God. And if we are sons of God, who else is a son of God? The Master. And he is a being of light. He has a body of light. He promised new bodies. And I am the light, you are the light. And then we had the Matthew earlier, shone like the sun. Obviously, our new bodies are going to shine like the sun. Whose other body shone like the sun? The Master on the mountain. Therefore, it's bodies of light. The Defense Department video shows a body of light. Have no fear. There's no reason to be terrified. These things are, especially if they're,
John's witness, the true light. There was a man sent from God. His name was John. Right?
Yeah.
The man came to bear witness of the light, that all through him might believe. He was not that light, but was sent to bear witness of that light. That was the true light which gives light to every man coming into this world.
The true light that gives light to every man coming to this world. woman and man.
We all have light.
We are bodies of light. And the more we believe, the more it's real, the more it happens, the more it becomes this.
Right.
Fake it till you make it. You've tried everything else. Get on board. You have a body of light.
Turn the light on.
We turn the light on. We love you. Thanks again, everybody.
We love
All right. Like, subscribe.
Smash that like button.
I think that I need everybody to start leaving reviews. I really do. 5-star, 4. If you hate us, 1-star. I just need something so the algorithm can start showing up more. The more interaction, even I know you don't want to. I hear.
I do.
I use stuff.
I'm gonna leave you a 1-star.
It says, "Do you want a review?" I say yes. I just give the star. It says, "You want to write something?" I'm like, "No way."
You never write?
I don't have time to write.
Oh my!
I don't have anything. I don't have time for any of that.
I thought I could count on you.
But I want someone to write something.
Maybe
I'll start.
I'm definitely.
You reap what
write
you sow.
for
So you know what? No wonder I don't have any reviews. I'm not leaving any reviews.
You're gonna get written up.
All right, everybody. See you later.
Later.
Bye bye.